Hello and welcome back. This is the Gamer 2.0. Today we're going to be continuing on with Thousand Arms. So last time we left off, we finished collecting the pieces of minerals that we needed to get in order to um, basically get our sword fixed. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to head back into town because I believe we don't really have a sword right now. So don't want to be hanging outside for too long. But we can quickly check to see if we do currently have a sword. But so it says that we do actually have the sword on hand, so it wouldn't be too bad if we ended up getting into a fight, but we're still waiting for it to basically kind of get repaired. But we do have the opportunity to kind of explore the town a little bit, see what we've got going on around here. Go ahead and just open up the map so that we have kind of a general idea of where we're at. Alright, so an attractive woman saying, Jebel is such a man. I wonder what it would be like to be held in his strong arms. So one thing I actually kind of like about this game is that it kind of gives you the option as to whether or not you want to be kind of like the lecherous hero versus like the noble hero, which I'm kind of doing a little bit more of like noble hero actions kind of thing, but it doesn't actually give you the option to kind of be more of the woman chaser if you want to be, which is kind of funny. You got to see kind of both tropes in things like animes and things like that. So. Alright, so a young lady saying, your charisma indicates the size of your heart. This indicates how you embrace a girl's feelings. So even if your intimacy level goes up, if your heart is small, you won't be able to embrace the girl's feelings. So you'll be unable to forge a strong sword. You should try to increase your intimacy and the size of your heart. Your heart increases in size as you level up. I wish you the best of luck. Well, sometimes having a big heart can actually be detrimental to your health. Alright, we got a little bit of a meta joke here with Crazy Man saying, dude, Atlas's homepage is never updated. What's up with those guys? This is like back in the day, like before the 2000s. I believe this was like released in 1999. So like before the internet was as big as it is today. And they're already talking about things like websites. Alright, so we got a middle-aged woman saying there's something going on. I heard that Kant was attacked. This town may be in danger. Got a soldier saying the feudal lord of Kant is really lame. How can he run away without trying to protect his land? Well, at least there were no casualties, so he did the right thing in that respect. Alright, just a guy telling us how to access the map. And then we've got a sexy lady saying, do you know Javel? I love the way he polishes his sword. Which can be kind of a double entendre there. Got a middle-aged man saying the dark acolytes are wandering about as if they're looking for something. I wonder what it is. We have a girl that says, Jebel is very popular with women. I wish I was just a little older. Got a sexy lady saying, you're Jebel's new apprentice, aren't you? I'm so envious of you. You get to be with Jabal all the time. Oh, I wish I could be with him for a long, long time. I definitely like how this game kind of like paints both sides as being kind of lecherous. I have a young lady saying Jabal is not only talented at forging swords, but he is so handsome. Oh, to think of him coming on to me. Yep, another double entendre there. Let's see what else we got around here. Sarcastic old biddy. Are you the new guy at Jabal's? You're both blacksmiths, but that's where the similarities end. Okay. Got a rowdy woman. What do you want? You got a problem? A rowdy man. Hey, what are you looking at? Middle-aged man. Sigh. When can we all relax? Alright. So it looks like we got kind of a small bar going on here. And I believe it's called Amigo. We have a middle-aged woman saying, they say that there is a smithy in the back of Lucent Cave. Somebody may have been using it. Middle-aged man saying, Jabal is the best blacksmith in Tradguild. People say the swords he forges have spirits living in them. Alright, so kind of explored everything over here on the left side of town, so let's head over to the right side and see what we have going on over there. Then we have a voluptuous young lady saying, hey lover boy, what's shaking? Alright. Seapot, or I think that's supposed to be like seaport. We got a shop here. Alright, we have a clerk that says, welcome, I have everything that you'll need for a girl, so... I don't have enough for a pink ribbon or a fancy ribbon, but I do have enough for a small comb and a handkerchief. Oh. Go ahead and buy a handkerchief. Yeah, it says seapot, but I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be like seaport. We have a middle-aged man saying, I heard there's a great swordsman at Fort Teve. His name was Muscle, or Moose, or something. Alright, so it sounds like a little bit of foreshadowing of someone that we might end up meeting. We have a sexy lipped lady. Oh, it's you. What can I do for you? I don't really know what it means to be sexy lipped. Just mean that she has voluptuous lips, I guess, maybe? Looks like we got another bar. Middle-aged man. Do you like gladiator movies? You got a soldier. The food here tastes like crap, but they've got hearty portions. Cafe owner says, I'm glad you came. Please make yourself at home. Alright. I can check this one house, and I can check over to the far right and see if there's anything going on over there. a middle-aged man saying, I wonder what the people from Kant are doing now. A middle-aged woman saying, is it true that there were no casualties when Kant was attacked? The Lord of Kant must be a great person in certain respects. So we kind of just get the pretty obvious notion that Mice's father just was not a very well-respected leader. Okay, so we have this young lady, and I believe this is actually the person that we're supposed to be speaking with.
Yes? Can Nelsha help you?
So I believe, if I remember correctly, that she speaks only in the third person. So her name is Nelsha. Alright, well, we have two options here. We can either say, hi, would you like to have lunch with me? Or, no, I'm sorry to bother you. Well, let's, I guess, take her to lunch.
Sure, Nelsha know a good place to eat. I see. You're training to be a spirit blacksmith? Nelsha travel around the world studying fashion design.
So she's actually going to be a character that you can also recruit later on, because as you can see, she has a character portrait in the anime form. Actually, a pretty interesting character. I really kind of like how they kind of designed her for this game. Alright, so we have two different options here that says, that's why you've got good taste, or then why don't you wear something cuter than that? Which, the cuter comment is, I think, a little bit mean, especially when we're first meeting someone, so let's just say, that's why you've got good taste.
Thanks! Nelsha likes compliments. Do you know what it takes to raise elemental power?
Alright, so we now have the option of, I don't know. And it's that, right? So I'm pretty sure that that's referring to some kind of like lewd business or something. So we're just gonna say, I don't know.
From cooperation with a girl. Every girl is a source of elemental power. So you'd better be nice to them.
Alright, and we have another choice here of either of course or don't tell me what to do. So being more of like a standard heroic character, we're gonna just say of course.
'Cause you're still learning. Nelsha thinks it's hard to understand. The happier the girl, the stronger her elemental power. Nelsha will see you later. It was fun.
Alright, well, we got some lunch. So now that that's done, I'm pretty sure that we can actually head back to Sodina and kind of continue on with the story, but we can also just kind of check around here really quick, see if there's anything else going on. I don't think that there really will be, but we can always just kind of take a quick look around. Yeah, it doesn't look like anything in particular. So let's go ahead, we can head back to Sodina and Jabo's place and see if they've gotten the sword done. Alright, so Jabal says, I'll test your skill as a spirit blacksmith. Repeat what I do. Alright, he says, let's see how good you are as a spirit blacksmith. Look at what I do, then repeat the actions quickly and accurately. That's all. Alright, so here are the commands. Up, move to the water. Right, move to the tools. Down, return to the anvil. Left, move to the forge. X to perform an action. Alright, and you can refer to the commands at the bottom right-hand corner of the screen. Are you ready? So, not a huge fan of when they like break the fourth wall and they act like they already know that they're in a video game. I would kind of just prefer if they kind of just kind of stuck to like character and like kind of like in-universe kind of stuff, but not too much to complain about there. So we have either please explain once more, or yeah. So we're just gonna go with yeah, because we have all the directions are gonna be in the bottom right-hand corner anyway. So I guess it just doesn't want me to actually take the action, just kind of move in that direction. Alright, he says, don't take it lightly, we haven't even gotten started. So it's kind of just like a game of Simon Says at this point. Says, not bad, let's see if you can handle this. Pretty simple so far. He says, I bet you're getting tired, but we're not done yet. Alright, he says, I didn't expect you to do this well. Here's the final part. Don't lose your concentration. He said, well done, mice, for now. And I obtained 50 MP. Alright, he says, you have quick reflexes, but your heart isn't in your actions. Train your mind and skill. Alright, so Dina came in and she's just saying, Javel's checking on the spirits in the smithy. You know, it's a very delicate job. If the spirits are even slightly out of harmony, the swords become useless. So we have two options here. We can say, I can understand the spirit's feelings too, or out of harmony. Let's see. So let's kind of be a little bit more humble here and say out of harmony. Let's see. I'll help you fold clothes. Hee hee hee. She says, huh? What? Like this smooch. Okay. Not really what I was expecting out of the out of harmony comment, but Javel says the neighbor lady's knife is going to berserk again. Go handle it for me. He says, Mice, remember whenever an object is out of control, the reason must lie in the feelings of the spirit. Therefore, the object will return to its original condition when the spirits calm down. And he says, so Dina, go with Mice and help him. The lady should be waiting in front of their house. She says, okay, let's go, Mice. Turn on the map. Let's see here. Not sure really which lady he is talking about, but he said that she should be in front of her house. So I'm assuming that it's going to be one of the yellow icons on the map, rather than one of the blue ones. So this should be her here. It's the lady with the sexy lips again. She says, oh, Javel sent you? My knife's going crazy, and I don't know what to do. Please, do something quickly. Alright, so Dina says, press the X button to swing the sword and hit the knife. It'll quiet down after a couple of hits. She says, watch closely and time your swings. Good luck. Took longer than it should have, but I got it. And I obtained 10 MP for that. Alright, so Dina says, alright, way to go, Mice. It's my turn now. My brother always says to listen to the voices of the spirits around you. Then you'll certainly understand their feelings, mice. Okay. I'll make sure she does that, so please calm down. What's that, mice? So she says, the knife wants to be used to cook delicious food, not just cut open the wrapper of a TV dinner. Please use it for cooking occasionally. Things have feelings too. Which, I kind of like this because this kind of, like, refers back to, I believe it's, like old Japanese folklore that, like, items have, like, spirits in them. And, when they become broken or, like, discarded and things like that, they tend to get, like, possessed by evil spirits or things like that, or they come back seeking, like, the original person that owned them, in order to, like, seek revenge or something. And that's why, like, they do, like, a lot of, like, trash burning. If I remember correctly. I'm pretty sure that's what it was like, but, I think it's funny that it's, like, now there's literally spirits that can actually communicate with people, about, like, what the object wants, not just how people use it. So, kind of interesting. Pretty funny. Alright, and the lady with the sexy lips says, okay, I'll do that. Thank you very much, and say hi to Jabble for me. Alright, so Dina says, that was a good job. Well, I'll go back home now. Don't stay out too late. Alright, so this is our opportunity to kind of continue looking around. Let's just see if we have anyone else that looks a little bit different or not like the other townspeople that we can chat with before heading back. Thinking I can also kind of use this time to do like a little bit of grinding, kind of get maybe a level or so up in just kind of like the overworld. But I don't remember having too much trouble with the combat in this game, so I don't think that that's super necessary at this point. But I don't see anyone out of the ordinary that I should hang around and chat with, so we can just kind of head on back. Alright, so Dina says, hey Mice, you're back. Javel's waiting for you in the smithy. Alright, so Dina says, my brother fixes things other than weapons, like pots, pans. He's working on a pot right now. He reshapes the pot so the spirit can put more energy into cooking good meals. Juggle says, Sedina, can you take this pot to its owner? She should be standing in front of her house. Sedina says, okay, Jabble. She's waiting in front of her house, right? And Sedina says, come on, Mice, let's go. Well, I guess it's only fair, because she came to help us with the knife thing, so might as well help her with the pot delivery, which I think nowadays kind of has a little bit of a different connotation to it. Not sure which house she's in, though. Alright, well, it looks like she's on this side, so let's check over to the right-hand side of town. same lady? I mean, it doesn't look like it. And, well, they're not standing in front of their house like the other one was. So... because the other one was standing, like, right in the doorway. Here she is. Alright, we have a glamorous lady that says, "Oh, what a cute boy. I was expecting Jobble, but you'll do. Please follow me. I'll make you something to I'll make you something to eat for bringing the pot to me. Come on in." Alright, and we have two options here. So we have just came to deliver the pot, or what do you mean? Let's just say that we just came to deliver the pot. And Sedina says, she's your type, huh, Mice? Mice, stop staring at her. If you stare like that when you're on a date, you're asking for trouble. Let's get going, Mice. She says, I'll go back to the smithy and tell my brother. Alright. Well, we ran some errands, and we met Nelsha and had a quick date with her, so let's go ahead, just quickly head on out of town and save the game before we continue on with the story. Alright, thank you guys very much, but that should do it for this episode. Please feel free to like and subscribe if you so choose, and I look forward to seeing everyone in the next episode.